Hey Taurus, how are you doing? This reading is for Taurus for the week of January the 27th to February the 2nd. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Tauruses? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? Beautiful. The 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on? Quality, not quantity. Beautiful energy. 8 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the 7 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the 2 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Taurus, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. At the bottom of the deck, make a wish. Make a wish. Dreams becoming reality, a joyful time of life. And that's also emotional contentment, emotional sovereignty, creating your own emotional happiness. And you coming out of this beautiful energy, Queen of Cups, kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, loyal, and understanding, very psychic and giving. And it says, follow your heart, a love for home and family. 10 of Pentacles is your end all be all, your big old house, your white picket fence. It also can be something about inheritance or being in good company, working well with people who are loyal to you and putting in the quality, not the quantity. Trustworthy psychic information. So you could be receiving a lot right now and be very picky and choosy and selective of who you give your time and money and energy to. So that's a really nice energy. What is this Queen of Cups? This can also be a love offer or just busting your heart wide open. And the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the Knight of Cups is in pursuit of joy, pleasure, fun, happiness, or there is something about creativity, showing off your artsy-fartsy side. That can also be poetry, or this could be something about journaling. It's just a nice flowing energy. It is also you and a friend, or that could be you and a friend getting together, going and seeing a friend, or that could be a love interest. Somebody very chivalrous. Chivalry is not dead. Romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious. It says falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. And here, you might not even seen this coming, or it's coming out of the blue. It's like coming out of left field. 10 of Pentacles. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and promises of retirement. A rich and rewarding family. So again, that could be your cousin, it could be your aunt. There is something about commitment, connections, foundations, or making really good money. This also going towards marriage, working well. Something is working. What is this 10 of Pentacles? And the 5 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the 5s in the tarot signifies change. Something has to change, something has to give. And in order for there to be change, you have to be the change. I also feel like there's something about the rhythm. Go with the flow, because things flow naturally for you. And it says opposing goals arising from differing opinions. I got to read that again. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions. Feeling at odds with yourself or others. Overly ambitious person. So there is something about a family member, a friend, a job situation that you might be butting heads with. And here it's like one's a truth, one's an illusion. So some of you are doing something that you are feeling rather than something about your foundation stability. Like maybe that this work situation was great while it lasted, but there is something that is like either you're receiving some kind of download or you've discovered something about yourself and it feels good. Or there is a person, like a family member who has beef with you, and this person is a projector or they're stirring the shish pot of your happiness. Let's see what this Eight of Pentacles is. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. There can also be something to do with like upgrading your skills or just working on yourself. This is also financial abundance in the future, or you are a good worker bee. Yeah, somebody is trying to fight, or maybe somebody wants to fight for this connection, commitment, fight for you to stay. And the 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you know, the 10 of Wands is about burdens, overworked, or there is something about frustration and feeling like something is lopsided or one-sided. And this could be you needing to express yourself at work, delegate an off-duty, some kind of task or responsibility. Because not everything is yours or a heavy responsibility for you to carry, even though you can carry the workload. So here, there's something about a new investment. And here, you've maybe been avoiding some kind of conversation with a family member or a work colleague here. Because this could be like my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, or you just sitting in a lie. Because one's a truth, one's an illusion. So you're like, oh no, I just love my job. My job is just so great. But really, you like the flexibility, you like journaling, you like doing something artsy-fartsy. This floats your boat more. Or there is something about a helpful friend around you. And it says, ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So this is a need to say to your friend or your colleague, do you think you can help me with this? To take the pressure off yourself? Because it does feel a little bit one-sided or lopsided. And there is like a person against you, feeling at odds with yourself or others. And that could be some kind of internal conflict too. Insecurities of like asking for support or help. There's a need to open up and trust. In your blocked and challenged position is the Seven of Cups. And you know, the Seven of Cups is scattered emotions, scattered thinking, or mixed feelings. This is also the card of procrastination. So you might have been dragging your feet or dragging something out, and you already know the truth. But at the same time, when you get this truth out or say something that you need to get off your chest, something might fall away from your life. And that could be scary. But somebody is either procrastinating or dragging or something about fantasy, illusion. There's also something about a mask. Because not all these choices and options are good for you. And I feel like you know that. I feel like there is somebody who is butting heads or you're working against somebody here. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. So maybe at first, if you're taking like a new job avenue, this might be a heavy learning curve for you. But that doesn't mean that you have to get into your insecurities and think, oh my gosh, I'm never going to learn the ropes of this. So be more gentle, kind, and sensitive, and soften yourself. Have more empathy. And something about mixed feelings, mixed emotions, scattered energy. You're not sure how you feel about this situation, or somebody around you is like masking something, hiding something. And one-sided work situation. And the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, that is super duper helpful information. King of Swords is a judge, a lawyer, a doctor, an attorney. Or there is something about, here's the facts, here's the truth. This is the ultimate truth. But there's something about legal situations happening behind the scenes that have been quite confusing. So if you need an expert, an expertise, somebody who has the cases of the smarty pantses, or you're dealing here, Taurus, with somebody who is emotionally unavailable and ice cold or just avoidant, and you're confused on where you stand, or this person gives you mixed feelings, mixed emotions. Trust the evidence. Okay? Same thing, knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationship. So this could be something that is unrequited love right here. And it could be a job, right? You can apply it to whatever dynamic this is. And here, you're butting heads with an individual, or this person's being a butt head. At the same time, if you don't know where you stand with this person, or they are keeping you in a place of confusion, trust that there's more going on underneath the surface. In the same sense, Queen of Cups could be therapy and counseling. Maybe that this is your calling, and maybe it has been a tough learning curve. Don't give up on something that you want, because the Ten of Pentacles is butted up against this. There is also some kind of conflict in commitment or family, or something about a person in your family, friend, whatever, stirring the shish pot. I just feel like get a second opinion. Talk to a lawyer, a judge. There isn't only just one, person, but there is something about somebody has been dragging their feet or procrastinating or dragging this on. Two of Swords. You have the Six of Swords at the bottom. Six of Swords is positive changes are on their way. A welcoming relief from troubled times, travel or relocation. So this could have something to do with documentations. Or if you don't know all the answers on that piece of documentation, ask an expert. Or if you need a different doctor, you're finding it heavy that, something isn't working for you. And that could be anything to do with like medicine and science and stuff like that. But, there is somebody in your external environment. This also somebody who could help you, or there is something about fantasy and dreaming and visualizing a situation with you, but this person hasn't come forth, or you. Same thing. You don't see this coming. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. So thinking about the problem and thinking about the problem doesn't solve a problem, but what solves a problem is taking action. So once you pinpoint the problem, so let's just use diet and exercise, because people are so visual. With diet and exercise, you have to drink more water and clean and detoxification. So that means don't have junk food in your house. That way you don't feel tempted to eat that junk food or the sugar. When you start feeling or lifting weights, lift weights, you're not going to see the results on the first day. But in the same sense, there is always that you're going to make it to the finish line. So you will always have that success. But I'm just feeling like, what I'm saying about there is always a solution and conclusion to the problem that you're having. You just have to pinpoint the problem in the first place. So if you have really bad anxiety and you just complain about having bad anxiety all the time, you can get help. And you're like, I've already talked to a doctor. Did you only talk to one? Maybe you don't need a doctor. Maybe you need a kind, caring, empathetic friend. This might be something through a friend that you might need a counselor, or just somebody who is, what are those coaches? Like a coach? You need a coach. And I'm just using this as an example because there's always a solution to a problem. Right here, Two of Swords. Find a compromise. But you're butting heads with an individual. Or one's the truth, one's an illusion. You're sitting in a really heavy workload situation job. Maybe you've been there for so long, you make great money, but it's causing you burnout. And it's causing you all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So you don't have time to play. There it is, the lopsided. And the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I'm just going to avoid it and ignore it. Well, avoiding and ignoring the problem won't make the problem go away. This is also being at a crossroads. And you strategizing, making swift, quick movements and not telling people your beeswax. This is also my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced what? And there's a better choice. There's a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. So you can run away from the truth and be like, oh no, I love my boss. My boss is just so great. They're putting out a heavy workload. So that's a lie, right? We don't want to live lies here. And you're like, oh no, I'm working on this paperwork. No, you're not. This is procrastination. And again, there's something about emotions. When emotions run really high, intellect is very low. Therefore, you're not going to make a decision. So find a nice balance, or find a good friend. Go out, play, have fun. Maybe just talk to this friend. Or it might be something about something is one-sided and you're like, oh no, I love this partnership. This partnership is just so great. No, it's not. Because even the 2 of Swords and the 7 of Swords together equals the 9 of Swords, which is thinking, overthinking, and stressing about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. It is also a need, even if I reduce this, the 7 of Swords, take away the 2 of Swords, is the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is to cut your losses, lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. Or it could also be somebody who's baiting or hooking you into fights, arguments, or you have a bully in the environment, or you feel bullied, backed into a corner. There's a need for you to express yourself right here, King of Swords. Here's my truth. The Chariot. The Chariot is about onwards and upwards. Stay on task and laser focus. Have discipline for self. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments. Being in the spotlight. There is also somebody who is avoiding responsibility, avoiding accountability. This person's arms are broken. So is that helpful for you? Well, I don't know. It's, I work with my cousin. I got to be nice to my cousin. I know, but you're taking on all the brunt. Just don't ignore the lies. This is deceptive behavior towards yourself where you already know the truth, yet making that decision, you know something is going to fall away, but at least something else is floating your boat. Not seeing things clearly. If you're not seeing things clearly in some kind of circumstance or situation, trust the evidence that there's more going on deeper that this person is not telling you. Spill the tea here for Taurus. There's also 3 people here. Threatening. So threatening, let me just fix that. That what bugs me. Intimidating, bothered, and threatened. So this could be somebody being like your mom, your dad, saying, if you leave this job, you worked so hard for it. And you're like, yeah, but it's not me anymore. I've outgrown it. So just watch. They could be, projecting onto you. And you're like, think for yourself here. Because you don't want to live a lie. So this person could be like, well, if you leave this job, you can never come back. But you don't want to come back. You don't want to go back to an old garbage situation. Do you know what I mean? Could be something about a Leo, a Sagittarius, and then you have double Virgo there, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Limerence, fantasy, and someone's living a pipe dream. Someone's living a lie. That could be you, or you could just be like, nope, this floats my boat. This is what captivates me. I'm going to flirt with the idea of, playing and bad habits. Drugs, addiction, and toxicity. So if you go, I'm healthy, I am ingesting good fruits, vegetables, healthy living, healthy lifestyle, and this person is a drinker, an overspender, recreational drugs, and you're like, yeah, but you know what? I can control and change this person. Or if you're dealing with somebody and you're like, this person is a workaholic, you can't change this person. You just can't. This can also be you ignoring your own bad habits, where maybe you have fallen into workaholic syndrome and taking on the brunt at work. How can you place a boundary? This is a boundary right here, but it's in your blocked and challenged position. And this card keeps coming out. Romantic love affair, sex fling, secret lover. And you might be hiding this as well. Something at work. Or someone at work has the hots for you. 3 people here. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, and a King of Swords. So possibly 2 females and a masculine. And then there's 2 females here and a masculine, but this person's an angel. Bad karma. So, you know, somebody's got bad juju, or this is bad habits, or the thief always gets caught at the end of the day. So don't ignore it when the information comes out, because you're not seeing someone as clear as day, because the truth of the information is here, but it's in your blocked and challenged position. And you could be fantasizing, dreaming, and visualizing of a relationship with this person, and this person is heavily procrastinating or emotionally unavailable or avoiding. Somebody is like avoiding taking responsibility or accountability. Uninterested. Unrequited love. And here, it's like you're busting your heart wide open for something new here. Dirt digging, looking for dirt on you or vice versa. These cards are cheeky here, Taurus, but I like them because they're truth-telling. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your arse and buy your own darn drink. Some good shish is about to happen. Don't let your issues F it up. So just getting back into, is this my bad habit? Is this outdated? And I'm not saying you have vices and addictions. We all unconsciously do things that we shouldn't do. And then you're like, wow, I've been deceptive to myself the whole time. I've been a workaholic and I've been making no time for love. That's on you. Or you've been barking up trees that people are actually in a third-party situation. Have some respect for yourself. My goodness. Self-respect and self-love does not entangle with somebody who's in another relationship, right? That's low self-esteem. Stop talking. Shush your mouth and listen. If you're trying to convince this person to commit to you, again, it might be like dodging a bullet, you know? This can also be some kind of work dynamic where, you know, there is another person involved. You are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. But then you have bad habits and bad karma. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shish. The world has your back. So avoiding the problem won't solve the problem. Taking action will. But through good music or uplifting people or things that float your boat. They broke your heart. F them. They broke your heart. F them. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Well, isn't that such a nice thing to know? That there is a change coming. And not saying it's going to be easy, but you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Psychic abilities, trust your intuition. Trust your gut feelings. It says trustworthy psychic information. Don't doubt it. Fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. And then it says funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Well, family wishes come true. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer right here. Is chivalry dead? Absolutely not. Gavel gable, involvement with the law right here. Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business, but you might not be telling anybody. And again, I feel like because it's somebody that wants to come in between this commitment, or there is something about a job situation. It might be a heavy learning curve as well. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Clouds, temporary problems. Wait until the fog lifts, or wait until something about communication. Lilies, spiritual love. Pineapple, reconciliation. So somebody could want to reconcile differences with you. And then you have compliments from an admirer. And psychic abilities, trust your intuition. And a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. If a work situation is too heavy for you, you know, this is about you. There's a better choice. Running away from the truth. I feel like somebody is not taking responsibility or accountability for their actions. And again, it's creating internal insecurities inside of you, or there is something about commitment, connection, a family situation. This could even be working with family and you're like, gosh, I just want to like do something on my own. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Taurus, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.